Hello, this is Wmpyr. Let me start with kind of a fad that has been going on in Japan. In recent times, Japan's martial arts YouTube world, okay, something that I've noticed that I'm not a big fan of, is that there are people on there that are pretty much making their YouTube channel bigger and also their careers is getting bigger and better, expanding because of promoting and attracting students by showing them kind of like superhuman techniques. And I am not a big fan of that. When I started martial arts in junior high school, yes, I joined and began martial arts for all the wrong reasons. But over time, and I think that's inevitable. People get attracted to stuff for the wrong things just because the marketing and commercials today are so powerful. It's almost like brainwashing. And you go, oh, that's really cool. I want that skill. I want to be able to do that. I want to be that person. I want to be that guy in that commercial that looks like life is awesome for that guy. That guy has a great body, looks like he has a beautiful girlfriend, it looks like he's successful, he looks happy. I want to be that guy. All this kind of subliminal messages and all that, we get attracted to that. So, in the martial arts world in Japan, on YouTube in particular, it feels like they're doing that, this kind of commercial thing where they're drawing a lot of people, and probably my guess is a lot of junior high school and high school kids in Japan are being attracted to this, where they're like, I guess in the US it would be like, learn the dim mak, learn high level legendary martial arts moves. That can be yours, this kind of thing. And I don't care how well they try to break it down and explain it and show you and go, do this every day, just, 5-10 minutes a day, and you'll be able to do it, or, that kind of thing. And it reminds me of, the workout exercise commercials that you see here in the US, where it's like, just 5 minutes a day, and you'll look like the guy in the ad who looks like a Calvin Klein model, and you'll get all the girls you want. You'll feel better about yourself and this and that, and it's just not true. It's false advertising. Yeah. Well, what is important, like I said, in martial arts is your growth as a person. So we don't want to be attracted to this kind of stuff. Look, for example, Mirko Cro Cop, to me, is an excellent example. You look at his left high kick. It's superhuman. His left high kick is like a freaking sword. It's razor sharp, and it could, what do they say? They say left high kick, you'll go to the cemetery, and the right high kick will send you to the hospital. So his right high kick, devastating, send you to the hospital. Left high kick is cemetery. So it's even worse. It's insane, right? If Mirko Cro Cop came over here right now to my place and he's teaching me how to do the left high kick, would I ever get it to the level that he, or even close to his level? No. Would it get better? I'm sure. I'm sure my left high kick can improve, but would it even come even like a shadow of his left high kick? No. Look at his physique. Look at the training that he does. We're not in the same league whatsoever. All those things accumulate to help him do that left high kick. And I don't know what percentage, but I'm thinking a decent chunk is also his DNA. It comes from birth. I don't have that. So Mike Tyson could come to me right now and teach me how he does his body shots and uppercuts, his hooks. I'm never, ever going to punch like him. Now, would my punches improve from him? I'm sure, without a doubt. Would I even come close to becoming a Mike Tyson? No. A poser, 100%. You know, it's look at his physique. There are now information out there where you could look up his training regimen, what he did back in the day. I can't even come close to that. I have trouble just meeting my own training regimen, and it's nowhere near at his level or Mirko Cro Cop's level. But at least I have a training regimen, and I know what I'm capable of and not capable of, you know, in those regards as to training hard. I'm not in their league. It's just the sad truth, but it's reality. And that's what you want in martial arts if you want it to work. You want to have a realistic view. Being attracted by these commercials, these marketing tactics, learn this technique, that gives you an unrealistic point of view. So, you know, I'm just trying to help you guys, encourage you guys that the training that you're doing, keep it up. And it's okay if it doesn't ever become a Mike Tyson or a Mirko Cro Cop. Those guys are a very small percentage of the world population. Think of it this way. There are some fighters that could actually beat Mirko Cro Cop back in the day, but they don't have the super technique of the left high kick or some kind of razor sharp technique like that. You know, so it's not, doesn't have to be necessary, you know, for you to be successful in self-defense. The way that I see it is, more importantly, you know, what I try to do for my students is to teach stuff that they can acquire. It doesn't take 30, 40, 50 years, you know, to get it down. I want to teach stuff that anybody can pick up and it can help them out in a real life situation. So rather than let's learn the dim mak, you know, kind of stuff, let's learn something that we're going to be able to use. To me, that is much more attractive, and that is the direction that I have been headed in. And so, you know, you just keep working on that. And will I ever get, you know, I've been doing martial arts for over 3 decades. Will I ever get a super technique like these gentlemen? Probably not. It's just, you know, that kind of thing I can't control. And I don't think it's something you get to choose either. So you just keep working on the stuff that you're working on. And that's what I'm saying. Martial arts is not something you buy. It's not like, I want to buy Mirko Cro Cop's left high kick. I want to buy Mike Tyson's hook. You don't get to buy it. You don't get to choose it. You could buy them and hire them as personal trainers if you have that much money. But that does, like, once again, you're not going to be able to do what they do, right? All you could do is train diligently and work on you, work on your craft. And as you do that, doors will begin to open. Now, they may not be there like that at that level, but that's just a reality. But as these doors open, you might go, hey, I have a knack for this. I have a knack for that. And you might be, you know, something like you didn't expect, because you don't get to choose it. It's something that you're naturally was inside of you that you're revealing from within. And that kind of happened to me when I was studying at the college, where a lot of it was also, the professor was great, but I found out that I really liked geology. I had no idea that I kind of had a knack for geology. A certain part of geology. Geology is still very broad, but a very certain part of geology, I kind of just naturally had a knack for it, like just clicked and made sense for me. So something like that, you never know what you're going to find, right? And yeah, so I encourage you not to get attracted by these toxic commercials, and appreciate what you got. Appreciate that whatever it is that you've learned or you've dived into, instead of looking for the fads, you know, the newest, greatest thing, instead of looking for those things, appreciate what you got, work on it. And it might seem like it's plain Jane, normal stuff, but as you work on it, that's what it takes for it to start to become from normal into not normal, into something fantastic. And that just comes with hard work, and appreciation is the message here. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.